Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So last week I said I was going to be bringing out different cryptocurrency that you can back for the bull run. Anyway, I have my eyes on one particular cryptocurrency and I need you to watch this video to the end so that you can be able to get this top cryptocurrency that is going to go parabolic very soon. I see this cryptocurrency as a result of what they were trying to achieve with Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin was more like a text product, but this cryptocurrency is the result of what they were trying to achieve with Bitcoin. You already know the cryptocurrency, but I need you to put your eyes on it. I need you to bag as much as possible. This cryptocurrency is going global just like Bitcoin. So I'm going to tell you why it is on my radar, and then I will allow you to listen to other people's opinion. All right. So the cryptocurrency on my watch list this week is XRP. XRP is actually a very unique cryptocurrency. A lot of institutions are actually banking on XRP right now. They're adopting XRP, so you don't want to miss out because honestly, XRP is more like the end result of what they were trying to achieve with Bitcoin. So try as much as possible to bag as much XRP as possible. All right. I see XRP is one of my long-term bags. All right. But right now I am backing them as much as I can. Any little money I have, I try as much as possible to get XRP in my wallet. All right, so make sure you have XRP will go parabolic this season. Next season XRP is gaining mass adoption. XRP is gaining global recognition. The US are banking on XRP. A lot of countries right now are bagging XRP on the low, and I can tell you very soon, very soon, XRP will go parabolic. Make sure you have XRP. So I'm going to allow you watch other people's idea on XRP, and I want you to take it very serious. Take XRP very serious. Do not allow anybody to convince you otherwise. XRP is going to go parabolic soon. Make sure you have it in your bag. Make sure you are bagging it as much as you can. All right, so that is it from me this week. This week cryptocurrency that I have on my watch list on my long-term bag is XRP. Last week I did a video explaining the coins I have in my bag, and I have just added XRP to that bag. All right, so I have added XRP to my bag. I'm going to be adding others, but I'm still doing my intensive research. There are other cryptocurrency that will do better. There are other cryptocurrency that will do more like XRP, but I'm still going to bring them to you when I do my research. All right, so have XRP, keep XRP. We are banking on it.
The real deal is they're going to launch these ETFs. You're going to have a liquidity crisis across the world, liquidity crisis across exchanges, and with the demand and the limited supply that's available for XRP, you're going to see a spike in price and liquidity move into the asset in ways that people can't really fathom right now, especially those that think about market cap. Like, they're going to have a really hard time quantifying and understanding a market cap in the quadrillions, right? There are actual events that have to transpire for this to happen. It's not just a magical pixie dust moment in time when somebody in the background flips a switch.
And if you wire transfers, you got to look at the functionality of each one of these cryptos and what these, because he told me certain cryptos overnight will double, they'll triple, and then he said, I saw some of them go to $5 quickly, some of them go to $10, and he said some of the target of where they wanted to have this one was $150, and I saw the men talking. He said 100. I saw the number 150.
XRP is going absolutely parabolic, and it's going to generate millionaires overnight. And the reason why is because of multiple things. Number one, they're going after the SWIFT banking system. This means they're going after a system that brings in over $1 trillion a day and over $3 quadrillion a year. If this is accomplished, we could see XRP easily hit over $10,000 or more a piece. Also, they have all these ETFs that are coming up right now, which is bridging the gap between traditional money and new money. That is humongous. Imagine the mixing of worlds of crypto and traditional finance. That's what XRP is looking to do. But another big thing XRP is looking to do is invest into other projects that have real world asset potential that can mix into their ecosystem. And there's a project right now that's coming up that XRP has seeded millions of dollars into that could generate over billions of dollars, and you're extremely early right now. And the project's name is Epic Chain, currently sitting at $72.3 million. And a major thing about this project is, yes, XRP is seeding millions of dollars into this project because of its real world asset features. And guys, with this being a real world asset project, that means it could touch everyday lives of me and yours. And right now, with a limited supply as well, this is sort of like Bitcoin, where there's only a finite amount of this product. So getting in right now at $72 million, that's the equivalent of getting into Bitcoin at $1. So guys, take this opportunity to go check out their Twitter, check out their
more happening than we can keep up with. Remember, in the long term, you're very, very early. In the short term, you're in the bull run. So take a deep breath. Don't ask yourself what to invest in. Ask yourself why you're investing in. Build a solid game plan. Understand the next 4 years will be the greatest opportunity for you to free your family financially. We're going to have more money in our pockets. We're going to have more active income. We're going to have less taxes. You're going to have more disposable income. Do not go buy more shit. Get out of the American trap. Take that income and multiply it. Richest man in Babylon. Get on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. Again, there'll never be an opportunity like this to get involved in the new infrastructure of a financial system. You are in before the institutions. Let me repeat that. You're in before the institutions. So get grounded, get your shit together, build a budget, get disciplined, get consistent, put blinders on. God, family, protect your ecosystem at all costs. Mind your own business because you're too busy running yours. I'm super pumped, family. This is the greatest time in human history. I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, warriors, rise. Get your shit together. Let's go.
If XRP ever hits a $3 trillion market cap, it won't just break the internet. It'll rewrite the rules of money. That would put each XRP token at over $57. To some people, that sounds like a wild dream. But let's break it down. XRP has a fixed supply of about 52 billion tokens in circulation. So if we're talking about a $700 billion market cap, that puts XRP at roughly $13. At 1.5 trillion, you're looking at $28. And at 3 trillion, you're staring at $57. These aren't moonboy guesses. This is just simple math. Market cap divided by circulating supply. Now ask yourself, could XRP ever hit those numbers? Bitcoin already hit a $1.3 trillion market cap. Ethereum hit over $500 billion. XRP isn't starting from scratch. It has real use cases like cross-border payments and hundreds of banking partnerships worldwide. It's not just hype anymore. And Ripple is winning major legal battles, giving XRP the regulatory clarity that most altcoins still don't have. Of course, this doesn't mean XRP will 100x overnight. Market cap growth takes time, momentum, and massive adoption. But is it possible in the next bull cycle or two? If institutions start adopting crypto for utility, XRP could be one of the few altcoins positioned to explode. So maybe $57 XRP isn't so far off.
What do you think XRP will do over the next few months? If ETFs are approved, I'm a long time holder and want to take some short-term profits. It depends on the other catalysts that play out, like we talked about with the reverse carry trade and the back end of the stock market and the implementation for Project Ion. There's a lot of things that point to a very high price XRP in a very short period of time. I think you could see a $50 XRP within a 24-hour period when there's supply shock. And I think on the other side of that, if things continue to domino, no pun intended, you could see a 4-digit XRP by the end of the year. And I've continued to talk about that on here. I know that's a bold prediction. It seems asinine and crazy, but I'm telling you the perfect storm is manifesting in the background for that to actually transpire here in 2025.